Oh shit! And welcome back. I'm fucking up early, Joe. To
The
episode
intro.
278 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my point man and co-host. I don't even know what to call ya, bum ass man. I'm running out of shit to say about your goofy ass, but that's my nigga, Malcolm King. I got the guys with
Mr. Get
me,
a Bucket.
CT Ski A one too many A's. Ron,
With a lot of A's.
Mm-mm-mm.
that was a lot of
Triple
Kawhi's
A.
not playing.
Hey,
And to answer, Kawhi's not playing tonight. To answer the question earlier before the show.
So that's
Kawhi
gonna be
Damn.
not
tough.
playing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go with the Clippers then.
I'm still going Clips.
And there's no Norman Powell. You crazy as hell. He been out too.
You got Derek Jones. You got a good. You solid. You
Trash.
solid.
Trash. Derek Jones Jr.
The Heat is trash. The fuck? The Heat, the same team.
They ain't
No,
trash.
Bam. What you mean? Bam been getting double? That nigga Bam is balling.
You gotta let him off the
Harden's
leash,
gonna
G.
get 30. The fuck? You act like Harden been in his bag.
This
Not
nigga
his winning bag.
just started the show with an update.
Yes, they're like fifth in the East. They're like fifth in the West. Fifth in the West. What is the Heat? Seventh in
Fifth
the
in the
East?
West is mediocre. That's borderline.
No, the
great.
fuck it ain't. You know how many
Who
teams is
fifth
battling
in the West?
You got 3 minutes.
Who fifth in the
They're like
West?
sixth, fifth.
He said
They
the
in the
Clippers
mix.
are.
Hell
Yeah, they in the
no.
mix.
It's the mix. Like all them records
The
are the same.
Rockets fifth in the West, and the Warriors
Well, what are the
is
Clippers?
six.
Six? Sorry, they six.
Nah, the
But
Warriors
the
is
records
six.
What are
are
they bumped down?
Yeah,
all
I
their
think
So
the
records
close.
Clippers
Shit, that
is
shit
this.
change every
Let me
game.
see.
That shit change every game. That's how close it is on
Yeah,
the
the
West.
Warriors on a 9-1 run.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Clippers is 8. The Timberwolves is 7. How about it?
They dropped in, so yeah, because the Lakers moved up.
But read their
Okay,
record
so
though.
shit.
What's their records though? Their records are so
But I
sick.
say they probably 2 games away from being
Yeah.
third. You know what I'm
You
saying?
win
They can
2
win
games
2
and
games.
you back in the fifth
Back
place.
up, yeah. You
Yeah,
know,
you
you know how
right.
it is in the West.
They 2 games back. The Timberwolves is 37 and 29, and the Clippers is
Yeah,
35 and 30.
Shit gonna be close.
Mm-hmm. And you got what? Like, shit.
I think the Mavs are gonna keep dropping out of that
11,
picture though.
12
So
games left.
the Mavs gonna keep dropping.
13, some people got. Yeah, some people. Up to 15 games left in the season, I'll say. I don't know, though. I don't think. I mean, right now, they definitely in the playoffs play-in situation, so. But you think they get anywhere without Kawhi?
Oh,
That's
oh, no.
I mean, it's a lot of teams that's fighting for a spot out west.
True.
We gotta. I don't know.
That's probably why they're trying to save him though for the playoffs.
We gotta still talk about the Suns. Are they gonna still be able to make a run to get back in there? Because right now they at 11.
Hell
You got
no, they ain't
Houston
making no
tonight.
run. They're making
Every
a run
game's
You
getting
don't
home.
close
think?
to it. Come down to the wire.
They making a run home.
I don't know. I mean,
They
got
gotta
it.
win tonight for sure.
They got it in them, but we gonna see. I mean, I don't really see, like we said, the Mavericks. I don't know. I don't know how long they gonna hold on to that 10 spot.
Not at all.
Kings, I can still see that. I can see them holding strong. I can see the Suns, at the very least, they need to be overtaking the Mavs.
I swear.
If they don't
at
overtake the
least
Mavs,
take
they
the
need.
Mavs
They'll
spot.
overtake the Mavs. They should. I mean, at least they should.
So we should at least get the play-in game, man.
But if y'all get the play in, it's a shot the Suns win it. Like, you can hate if you want to, but it's a shot the Suns win it. Not win it, but you know what I'm saying. They get in off of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I would
I don't know.
love to see the
Suns is
Suns in
nice, but they
OKC
trash
first
at the same
round.
time.
I love to see that first round out here on the West.
Right.
I don't know
KD.
what to call the Suns. They tragic. I know that much.
They so mediocre. Yes, they look so good some games. I'm like, damn. Like, what the fuck?
This shit crazy. But
Why Booker
They
got
catfish.
12?
what was you
I
about to
swear.
say about my squad, fuck nigga?
Who?
You?
I wasn't about to say shit.
Oh, I thought you fixed your mouth to talk about my calves.
What a game the other night, though.
They only talk. Yeah, he's a Cleveland fan. That crazy. That shit. Wow. Hell no.
They were down big. They were down last. It was last night.
Right.
That's
That's
the
what
pick
I'm
I hit
saying.
on.
7 games
I
is
ain't
a lot
see
of
it.
games. 7 games is a lot of games.
Yeah, I ain't
They
see
were
last
down to
night.
Brooklyn, I think, and they came back and won.
Yeah, that was a
7-game series is not meant for everybody.
We gonna see. Shit. We gonna see.
But
Regardless.
this is like
But
they said. This is the
I'm not
second.
even hating
This
because
is the
my niggas
second
just
time they had a 15-game winning streak in the season. That's a 16 to do that.
my niggas
15
just
in
lost to
history to
the
do that.
Nets. That shit was outrageous.
But I
No
mean,
Brian. You see how it is with no Brian.
right? That's what I was
That
about
don't
to
make no
say.
sense.
He
That
talking
don't make
about
no
Luka,
sense.
Luka,
If Luka
Luka.
can't beat the Nets, like
Luka made LeBron do this.
Lakers beat-
Luka,
the Lakers
where's
beat-
Luka? He looks fucking trash.
But I mean, you
what you
gotta.
mean? That nigga
Luka.
Luka will get a triple double himself. Don't disrespect CP.
But he's brand new
Bruh,
to the
10, 10,
team.
and 10. What is that? That ain't nothing. Like a
a
triple
triple
double.
double's nothing. What do you,
A triple
Yeah.
double. That's so great. Nowadays, that shit ain't nothing.
who's doing them besides Jokic and Luka usually?
LeBron. Who else just had one? Jimmy Butler just had one other
LeBron
night.
will
Shut
do one
up,
every
bro.
so
Like,
often.
Oh, Zion just got 2.
Zion, I see Zion get one. His first one
got
out
2.
here in
Zion
Phoenix.
got 2.
His
Bro.
first
Stop
one,
talking.
right? I'm
got
talking about
2.
more commonly who gets
It's
them.
easy.
The
It's
foreign
more
niggas.
guys are doing it nowadays. The fuck?
I mean, they're there to be got, especially now that, like we talked about,
Josh Hart flirt with a triple double almost every night.
right?
Josh Hart be stealing niggas
Like-
rebounds and shit. This nigga be rebounding. He be having 18
Yo,
Pulling
rebounds.
up.
when you get
He
18
did
rebounds, that
that.
ain't stealing. Nigga, you
They
go to
took
get
his
everybody's
best down for
rebound.
rebounds. I don't be seeing Josh Hart bets for rebounds.
That's why sometimes you got to bet on him at half because he's like, shit,
Yeah,
let's
you
see what
got
Josh
to
get.
bet on the points, rebounds, and assists. But don't even give me that sometimes. You'll get 18.
But I know since Jalen Brunson's out right now, he definitely doing a lot more. So, yeah.
Yeah, they third. They third right now in the East, but they only been 5-5 over their last 10. Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about much in the East until the playoffs.
Only teams that really been on a run is the Cavs. They've been 10-0. Well, more than 10-0. We know 15 at the moment.
15.
Yeah, the
like a 15
Celtics 8-2 over their last 10. The Thunder 8-2 over their last 10, and the Warriors 9-1 over their last. Well, I guess the Lakers 8-2 too.
Lakers was hot.
Right, nigga, don't discredit.
Yeah, they have been too.
We only lost 2
discredit.
games.
It's just when you see the loss, you forget about, it's not a streak. It's the past 10.
Yeah, give us time.
Well, we gonna see. I don't know. Even if
You
y'all
got to
do,
let the GOAT rest up.
even if y'all do y'all thing, I don't know.
215 like that.
It's a couple teams, I can see y'all struggling with.
Yeah, we need a big.
Y'all definitely. I don't know what y'all gonna do,
Get a big.
but who?
We good.
We got money. It don't matter who. It's
I gotta go back and sign.
I don't think you can bring people in at this point.
Unless they're a part of like a lower organization, they can call somebody up from the G
like
League.
G League?
Yeah.
No, we going to keep Jackson Hayes. And
Oh,
Willie.
we got
Willie
too much
just out.
credibility for a G League, nigga. What you mean?
I mean, no,
Yeah.
that's just your only option. It's not like you can make a trade or anything.
Yeah, you can't
What
sign.
you mean? Them Sixers are they're gonna get tired of Embiid.
You talking about
We
next
don't
year?
want
Yeah,
him.
you talking about in
We
the
don't
future.
want him. Yeah, we don't
Are you
want
talking
him.
about right
The
now?
older
This
he
is next
gets, the
moment?
worse.
Right now, y'all in a position where y'all could, make a run for things. And LeBron gonna at least try every year.
You trying to prove niggas wrong?
And to be third in the West, that's saying something.
Sure.
So y'all gonna have to either win it off small ball or find a gym in the G League that motherfuckers sleeping on.
No,
That's
we
how
got the
everybody else
Thuggish
is doing it
Ruggish
small
Bone.
ball. So
What the fuck?
besides the Nuggets, I mean,
You is Bone Thug complected, ain't you? Both y'all over there looking like y'all
They got
rap
the
fast.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Niggas being busy
You know
over
what I
there,
mean?
nigga.
Oh, fast
Yeah.
rapping ass niggas. But fuck all that basketball. There ain't really much going on. Everything expected, I would say. What about this free agency?
I don't even know if I fully kept track with every single move. It was so much.
Only
Man,
thing Tampa Bay did that I know of is just re-sign Chris.
this guy y'all bought in a couple pieces.
We
I think.
got picks in every round. They're late picks. We have picks in every round. So I think they're gonna
We
try.
try to
With the Giants.
Patriots try to get Chris so bad.
What you mean? No, we got a corner, couple linemen.
What y'all hoping y'all get out of the draft as far as pieces in Tampa?
I don't know.
Y'all gonna need
He
Y'all
said,
gonna
I don't know.
Because we're late. We're late in the rounds.
Probably offensive
Y'all
lineman,
bringing. I seen what's name resigned too, David.
D-line.
We get the best available.
Because Baker's a dog. That nigga Baker.
We're not getting a quarterback, but there's pieces we could probably get. What I'm saying is, in each round, we're late in the round, so we're getting the best available.
Right.
We don't have the first pick or the first pickings, like the first 10 picks.
I can't really think of anything y'all are in need of.
Maybe a line, a little bit better.
Right,
line.
y'all definitely need to reinforce it, but
a little defense won't hurt. Get some reinforcements on defense that don't hurt. I think we're good at wide receiver. Maybe get one in like round or something.
Yeah, you need a youngin.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think we're not a Super Bowl team, but I don't think we are in a position with any pieces that we're willing to get rid of to get something that's better.
Right.
Anything we get's gonna be getting rid of Baker for Geno Smith or some shit would be stupid. It's the same thing, or better.
Don't talk about my quarterback.
Hey, what I'm saying is Geno's a step up from what you had, though.
He is. That's why I'm like, shit. He's the best quarterback we had in a minute.
Right.
He ain't no Aaron Brooks.
He said Aaron Brooks. He did play a little bit with us.
Right.
Left the Saints to come to Oakland for a little bit.
You know what I mean?
No, I think that
he had Joe Horn back.
I really think the biggest, well, no, I don't want to say the biggest. I would say the most surprising move was DK to the Steelers.
Think so?
That
was crazy. Right?
I think they just signed Darius Slay too. I just seen they signed Darius
For real?
Slay.
Yeah, I seen him and Slay downtown.
Yep.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nah. I wanted to see if niggas would bite take the bait.
Nah,
last night.
No, but on some real shit though, I wouldn't be
surprised
that. One night if I see Metcalf out, I feel like that's the type of nigga that probably want to hit the scene when he get a little comfortable. This big goofy ass. Him and George Pickens, they probably fight him.
You gotta watch. Nigga got an earring that dangle all the time.
All right.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
That is a tough combo though, DK and George.
They both hotheads.
Now you see burritos. Is it Justin Fields? Goddamn it.
No, Justin Fields on the Jets.
Oh yeah, he got traded. So
he got traded when he was in Dubai.
He's gonna get out of there.
Somebody goes to New York.
What's New York?
New York where? The Giants?
Yeah, Russell Wilson to the Giants. I heard Rodgers is about to sign. Yeah, cuz over here a weak ass Giants fan.
Yeah, I'm a
Trash.
You would rather have
Wilson?
You rather have Wilson? He said
over Rodgers.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Rodgers, but he's too old.
I can see that.
Yeah, I seen Russell say he was going to take visits with the Cleveland Browns and the Giants.
Deshaun Watson's still there.
Yeah. I don't want to. That would listen.
And Kenny Pickett's there, Super Bowl champion.
I think honestly, I'm not even trying to hate for real. I think if Russell Wilson goes to the Cleveland Browns, people would be a little less hard on Deshaun Watson. I think that turns to a shit show. I think that's a certified shit show.
Hell no.
I do.
That's gonna give it everything he got.
Of course he is, but nah, G. I think that turns into a shit show. And people gonna be like, well, Deshaun wasn't as bad as we thought.
Deshaun had all off the field allegations on him the whole time he been there and shit. So Russ ain't gonna have that problem. You good.
No, I think Russ will be a lot better than Deshaun Watson for
exactly. You said it right.
And I'm from Cleveland.
I don't know.
But Deshaun Watson,
I don't know.
You see what Russ did with the Steelers? Joe was winning games. You gonna win some games.
He gonna win a couple, of course. I mean, Jameis
Way more than
Winston
Deshaun.
won a couple.
Way more than that.
Jameis Winston won a couple, but I'm saying
Russ got that team. Got on there, led them to the playoffs.
name me a Cleveland quarterback that did decent. Give me a decent
Baker.
Baker's the top of y'all's list for real. Tim Couch maybe.
Bernie, it's not Bernie Kosar. Was it Tim Couch who made two like the playoffs? And
Yeah.
Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, he got a little run-in with the Browns, took him to the playoffs, I believe.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
Random quarterbacks. This thing said Aaron Brooks.
Unless it's the Eagles, not
This
gonna
nigga
know.
naming everybody he know from Madden 96.
You hear me? Nigga. Hey, remember what T.O. said? That's my quarterback. That nigga was crying in the interview. He's trying to defend him. Talk about my quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good that looks. I don't think that Cleveland sets any quarterback up for success.
Any play, they signed Myles Garrett to the richest contract, but the nigga's not about to see no chip at all.
But think this though.
He stayed for money.
Right.
I think they draft Travis Hunter and get Russell Wilson. They just signed Myles Garrett. Denzel Ward's there. They got a squad for real. They just really.
Travis.
They don't got a coach, right?
I don't know.
And Pat's is on some shit right now.
Every mock draft I seen said Travis going to Cleveland. I don't know.
Garbage.
Who? Travis? Who?
Hunter.
No.
Yeah,
Every mock draft I seen got Travis going to Cleveland.
I think Travis going to Cleveland.
I seen him go to Philly.
What pick is Cleveland now?
Oh yeah. Hey, watch Howie Roseman make that phone call the day of the draft.
Cleveland got first.
That's what he should have traded away.
Cleveland got second.
He did trade away.
Oh, second? Who's first?
Tennessee got first. The Titans.
Oh.
They think Cam Moore going off the board first.
I can see it right now. Yeah.
They don't even got Shador in the top 10 on per CBS.
Do y'all think Cam Ward is a better quarterback than Shador Stevens?
Yeah.
Shador or Sanders? I should say.
I don't know. I think they're two sides of the same coin in a sense.
I think Shador's tougher.
Shador's with way more talent around. He's gonna kill. He didn't have no.
Yeah, I think
line.
Yeah, I think.
You think Shador?
Cam went to Miami where he transferred. He got to go to wherever he wanted. Went to Miami where it was already set up for him good. So,
but he had to be good enough to be able to go to.
You see what Shador had?
You feel me? You don't just go
to
to
Miami. Colorado to the second year.
Either way it go,
he helped Travis get a Heisman.
If you comparing them, you just edging attributes. Like saying throwing power to Cam, accuracy to Shador, and going back and forth. They're the same caliber to me with one or two with attributes. You know, I don't know. Cam may be the couple attributes over Shador in a sense, but.
So are you saying? So what?
I don't think so.
What I'm getting at more or less. Do you think Dion is like you're not going to the Titans?
Not going to where?
I don't think he said nothing now. I think he's going to go wherever.
Yeah, I think he will go wherever.
I'm just saying.
Go to the Titans.
Think about it.
I think he don't want him in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Dion is in the meeting.
I think Shador want to go any round higher. He said he want to go any round higher than his dad. And that was
We're going to go top 10
guaranteed.
Top 10 guaranteed. Top 5. Pretty much.
You can go higher.
Think he a top 10 guaranteed?
He's gonna be more of a legend than your dad.
Shador?
Yeah,
he's top. Niggas need quarterback, so somebody's gonna take a shot at it. If I'm number 8, I don't know what the order is, so I might be speaking out of turn. But if I'm in that later top 5, I'm surprised it's still there. So now I'm making conversations like, hey, should we get this one, nigga?
8 is the Carolina Panthers.
No, you're not going there.
Who's 7 and 9?
Oh, the Panthers.
7 is the Jets. 9 is the Saints. 10 is the Bears.
Hey, if the Bears see that down the line.
Who, Shador? They ain't bringing in Shador. They just got, what's his name?
They just got one. Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they just got Caleb.
And they got a new coach.
Saints got Carr.
Bo Nix.
I mean, now that
quarterback come up under them.
My whole thing is I think
Broncos
Carr is
don't.
inconsistent. I think he's shaky. And if the Saints is smart and they realize that, they would go with their second option now and keep him behind Carr just in case.
So you don't think Shador is top 10?
I mean, in this draft,
He's top 10 for sure.
Yeah, but I think that, people, like I said, I think people don't like the antics. They don't like the extra shit. I think they use that to knock him down some points.
His immaturity.
Even I even think from what they said about the combine.
Yeah,
the
they
combine
said
interviews.
Right,
dude don't get in trouble. Dude don't do nothing. So what is he?
They will use
immature.
anything they can to throw you under the bus.
Right.
Like, so
is that people?
What are the facts though?
Like bad interviews just so they can make an excuse. I'm saying like having bad interviews just so they can.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You can't be in the interviews, CT, showing your wrist off and shit, laughing and
giggling. He's been doing that He's been doing this forever.
But that's what I'm saying.
They don't like it, but they really do like it.
But listen,
he's been doing this forever.
That shit's cute in college. But by the time you come to the league and get some big boy money, niggas don't want to see that.
He's been having
money.
Don't.
I mean, I don't think that they would have an issue with it.
Money shit ain't nothing to him.
I guarantee they don't want to see it in the interview. Like, come on, my nigga. When did you go? Like, let's take it seriously, and then you can do that on the field.
They didn't let Luka drink a beer after a playoff win.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but all I am saying is we know they will use whatever they can to throw you under the bus.
It's off the field BS. Like, this ain't even on the field shit. This is off the field bullshit.
Now this motherfucker, just a couple weeks ago, he was projected to go top 3. And now all of a sudden, it's hard to find him on a mock in the 10.
But he's still gonna get
drafted.
It's ironic.
It has to be due to something, right?
Believe that shit.
Because the college season wasn't just 2 weeks ago, so it had to be something.
What they gonna say when he get drafted top 5?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know for the nigga.
I don't know. They're not. I don't. There's nothing.
I'm just saying it's clearly something
they're gonna make something else up after that, like.
Maybe it's what everybody else
is saying. He can't be coached by no other coach. He's not Dion. Like, it's gonna be other bullshit coming up out the mix. So be ready for it.
Maybe they feel like he didn't play anybody. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God, he wore another Cuban. He got another Cuban because he got drafted. He's not gonna play great his first year. Like, get the fuck out of here. This shit's whack.
What you can say is that
dude's been rocking Cuban since he was a fucking baby, probably.
12 interceptions plus.
But Shador got sacked a lot, right?
Because he didn't have a line.
You had a successful career in college football being sacked.
Right.
A lot.
Right.
Being a sack dummy.
And didn't miss no games.
So I'm saying,
taking a lot of awards. He got awards and shit too.
Yeah, no, I like Shador. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like now that we did pick up Geno Smith, and I don't feel like it's a need to get him right now. You got too many other pieces you need to fill. You can wait till next year and trade up for a quarterback. Wait,
the Raiders?
Yeah,
good old Geno.
I think he goes to the Giants, the G-Man team.
I mean, that would be a good fit. They got it. They got Abdul Carter to the Giants. I don't know how accurate that is either. I would take a Shador over.
Because you see Shador, what's his name, was throwing the ball in the street in New York that one week.
If I'm the Giants, not just in general.
Him and Neighbors already linked up. You know Neighbors already put in the word.
No, he did.
Yeah, he really did.
You know Neighbors already put in the word.
Yeah, he put in the word for sure.
They was in New York.
His word don't mean bond.
Heisman week.
His word ain't no bond, nigga.
Hey, we need him. I'm gonna be at the fucking draft. If we don't pick him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Cuz tried to say that Neighbors was going to be better than Odell Beckham.
Bro, Neighbors on the
He might be. The fuck?
That's crazy.
What?
You didn't see his rookie year?
You gotta give him motherfucking time.
You didn't see his rookie year?
You gotta give him motherfucking time.
But you gotta give him time to keep showing and proving that shit.
Jamar
Chase just now got back on track.
Look, he had Tommy DeVito at quarterback, bro.
Oh God!
Daniel Jones. Yeah, Drew Lock is not. Drew Lock's not no hoe. That nigga was banging Jeezy on the sidelines, bro.
He definitely had time.
That nigga was banging Jeezy.
That nigga knew every lyric. That nigga do every lyric.
I don't mind Locke, but he's definitely not nobody you want
Right.
starting for your squad.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
the
the only move as a quarterback, but that's what's so fucked up about the draft this year.
Because their defense was already good.
They just gotta trade up and get Cam Ward for real.
It's really that's their best bet.
Either one.
It's really only two though. Shador and Cam are the only two quarterbacks, and they try to put Jackson Dart up there with them. It's a big fall off though from Shador and Cam to Jackson Dart.
Will Howard.
Will Howard.
Will Howard's a third round quarterback. I know.
Will Howard is a 4th, 5th round quarterback in my opinion. If I'm keeping it a buck,
that's a champion.
Yeah, I know.
He in Ohio State, a champion with Ohio State though.
Yeah, he don't do well.
That's your boy. They don't do him like that.
Throwing to arguably one of the best college wide receivers that we've ever seen.
That's always
so?
It ain't no think so. That's subjectively.
We always have good receivers though, like always.
You talking about his little cousin?
Talking about Jeremiah Smith.
Right, he's the next. But you can say same about the dude that's in Maryland that used to play for us. He's going in the draft too. Kyle McCord.
Oh, the quarterback.
He's going there too. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. Made him look great. Then the next year, though, I gotta leave.
Was it Maryland that he went to?
He went to Maryland. Or Rutgers. One or two. Rutgers or
Maryland.
Let me see.
Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Why isn't it Maryland?
It's
Syracuse.
He went to Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Okay, so on the East Coast. Okay.
What happened to Syracuse? They fell off.
In football?
In general, like basketball, they used to be,
They still, yeah, they have down. They've never been good in football.
I know, my bad. I know. Cayenne's supposed to go there. Carmelo's son.
We following his daddy footsteps.
Daddy.
Hey,
that's his daddy's arena.
And
He better go
that's
there.
a nigga that could end up being better.
OKC Boston tied 22, 336 in the first.
It's gonna be a good one.
I picked the over in that game. I didn't
halftime.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just shooting that out there.
I'm locked in on it.
Rock picks in this bitch.
What was we talking about?
How LeBron was crying at Stephen A. Smith.
Shut your motherfucking ass up. We was talking about this damn
That nigga was crying, bro. I wasn't crying, but like that's crazy. Like that.
You would do the same for yourself.
Everybody got their sensitive moments. I'm not trying to defend LeBron, but he got sensitive.
You do that for yourself
got them times where we overreact.
That's his job. That's his whatever he said or did.
Whose job?
Was
Stephen A.
This nigga was over. He was.
You ain't got to mention my son when you talk about me. The fuck? Leave my son out of it.
And this is the same guy that said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." So what's really going on, Bron? You getting tense? Because hey, look, they just called Drew and Odell Beckham out on the reports. Y'all hear about that?
Listen, this ain't motherfucking E. Drew Hollywood. Fuck all that.
Wasn't even famous in 2018.
Fuck all that.
Somebody just trying to get a bag. You believe everything you hear.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I believe
you believe everything.
LeBron was sensitive, bro.
He is right.
We done went from this nigga crying to Stephen A. Smith to who on the fucking D list. Y'all niggas bugging. But
can't wait to see this nigga.
Back to the draft or whatever we was talking about in general. I really don't know. I really don't know if y'all get Travis, CT. That's a buck.
And y'all don't know how to use him.
It would be nice if y'all did, but
y'all about to
we know what to do. You see the reload.
Y'all are going 6 and 10.
That's a nice pickup for y'all if y'all get him. But
put 100 on it.
You said
6 and 10 on it. 6 and 10
at best.
Bo Nix is gonna spank that ass. Bo Nix is gonna put belts to ass.
Well, don't they?
Bo Nix.
No, you right.
We ain't worried about Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
We ain't worried about Bo Nix. Oh fuck.
But you better watch out for Bo. Bo Nix ain't nice. Hey, say it right now. Bo Nix ain't nice.
He's nice.
Yeah, you gotta
but
get Bo
that's
Nix.
not who the fuck we're worried about.
Yeah. Gunslinger. What do you mean? That's a young killer. That's a young killer
we're
right
worried
now.
about the
What are you?
Lamars and the
What?
Patties. We're not worried about the Bones.
Nah,
Chill
Lamar
out.
can't get over the hump, G.
Man.
Ain't nobody worried about Lamar and them niggas right now.
But I'd be worried
can't get
about
over the
them.
hump.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about Bo Nix. I ain't worried about
Shit,
none
bro.
of
I'm
that.
crying. Nigga ain't even say nothing, bro.
I didn't even know
I like my shit ain't dark.
And regardless, if
Oh,
Lamar
yeah,
can't
bro.
get over the hump, he still can knock you out of your spot.
I'm fine. I mean, you got Derrick Henry. Y'all niggas still couldn't get it done. What?
You need
It's
more
harder
than
than you
that.
think. Yeah, it's harder than you think. It's harder
Is
than
it
you
because
think.
according to you, all we did
The
was grab
MVP came in
Saquon and
with
that was
him.
it, right?
MVP with
But y'all already was gearing up to that point.
But so were they. The Baltimore's always had a great defense. Always had a nice defense.
No, they
The
have.
Bills is gonna be
They already had Zay
dangerous
Cliff.
next
They already
year.
had Zay Flowers. They already had Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely.
They just got D-Hop.
Right, but I feel like he's seen better days though. If I'm being,
I mean,
Shit, he
but it's
could be
still
better than
another
fucking
option.
Aguilar.
yeah, right.
It's still another option.
This
But
is whack.
they've had some pieces though.
They got
But
a
all
lot
you
of
really
people.
No,
They
it's not
stack
that
like
they.
y'all for real.
It's not that they
stack
don't
like
have
y'all.
pieces, but you
They stack like
also
y'all.
running into squads that are on the come up like you in the Buffalo Bills, who really shouldn't have been as good as they was last year. Granted, all of the pieces they let go of, and then a dynasty in Kansas City.
You think it's a dynasty?
Definitely. Any
CT,
team that
you
has
think
a
it's a
chance
dynasty?
to, any team that has a chance to three-peat, it's a dynasty.
3 out of 5.
Just to make it back to a Super Bowl itself is tough, and to go to as many as they went to.
He lost
to
to
play
Tom
devil's
Brady, and he
advocate,
just lost that one.
look
He
how
was on the
many
run.
but listen, but look how many calls and things have went their way also.
Bruh,
Talked about
years from now, they're not gonna fucking talk about that. It's probably calls that happened way back
Yeah,
then.
you right, but we seen them though. There was a lot of favoritism. For Kansas
They
City.
changed the rule book. They changed the rule book. That's the NFL. What the fuck you talking about?
Fuck the rule book. Nigga, Macho, there was
They
some.
changed a lot of shit. The fuck you talking about? This shit's soft now.
Them niggas was playing on their own rules for a while with the refs and shit.
No,
that's always been a talk. That's not always been a concern.
I don't see it. What Roger say? He didn't see it either. The fuck? What y'all talking about?
Roger said he ain't see it.
That sounds stupid.
Roger's on drugs. He does ayahuasca. And he ain't been the same since he started trying it out.
Nah, Roger's trying to play good because he like, I need a spot with my old ass. I ain't gonna say nothing ruffle nobody's feathers.
You feel me?
He said, I want a job.
You know, I'm gonna play cool. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
But we didn't go through all of the free agency either, did we?
Run it.
Joey Bosa to the Bills.
Joey Bosa to the Bills is crazy. Fields to the Jets is interesting to me.
Wow.
I
like him and Garrett.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I do like him and Garrett Wilson reuniting.
That's not enough. That's
a lot of speed.
They also got the 7th pick though. You feel me? And right now they thinking they going with Ted McMillan. If they get a Ted McMillan, a Garrett Wilson with a Breece Hall in them, and a mobile quarterback that like throwing deep balls.
Too, though, I seen.
That could be tough, but again, it's a similar situation that I hold in regard to Cleveland. Jets ain't no better. Jets can have a great situation and fuck it up themselves.
Facts.
We've seen it time in and time out, just like Cleveland. I'm not even excluding my squad. I always throw my squad in there.
Oh, they're great.
It's one of them that you could be set up like that. I can't believe it until I see it. But that's an interesting one. I do think Darnold to the Seahawks, I mean, that just makes sense. 3 years, $100.5 million.
Everybody.
You said what?
Darnold to the Seahawks.
They got rid of Lockett.
Got rid of Lockett, Metcalf, Geno.
Clean house for sure.
Yeah, they clean house.
They sure did. They sure did. Right now we got Cooper Kupp still ain't got no job. He got released from the
looking
Rams.
like we trying to get him.
He gonna come to the Raiders.
I see some talks. He's trying to come to us.
Listen, I would love it.
He can come to Philly if he wants.
I would love it if Cooper came to the Raiders.
If he came to the
He'd be y'all's number one wide receiver too.
Right, and that would fit. Cooper, Brock Bowers, and Jacoby on the other side, and then you draft somebody like Ashton Genty at the 6.
But who y'all going?
That's tough. That's tough.
Y'all
right
gonna
there.
have run the ball. Well, y'all gonna have run the ball. The run game ain't.
I just said draft Ashton Genty at the 6.
Oh, okay.
That's tough, right? Then you just changed the whole offense right there.
What about your offensive line?
Offensive line has always been mid-tier. They're not the worst, but you still got 8 more picks left in the draft.
I was about to say he don't mean shit unless the niggas is blocking.
Yeah, you still got 8 more picks left in the draft in each round. You can get some offensive line. I would love Kupp if Kupp came to the Raiders. But if he didn't, I know the Pats is definitely scratching for y'all motherfuckers need a wide receiver more than anything. You hear me?
A white slot receiver.
That actually.
What's the other boy's name? Julian Elvin and what's the dude's name?
Chris Hogan or Danny Amendola
and another cat
for the Pats. Wes Welker.
Yeah,
Wes
Welker.
Every time.
Danny Amendola was nice too. Chris Hogan. There's a few of them out there.
You know what?
Name.
It may be.
I don't know none of them niggas.
It may be smartest for you, CT. Jump the gun, and go ahead and get Ted McMillan. Y'all need a wide receiver.
We go get somebody.
If Travis is off the board, why not take Ted?
We need a wide out.
He's gonna be the first one off the board. You might as well steal him.
Get that Penn State tight end. He's nice too.
That dude
Tyler
Wilson.
Warren.
I seen him out here. Warren. I thought I said Wilson. Yeah.
Nice.
I seen him out here at that bowl game. They were talking about him. Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's kind of crazy to do. I would have to bring Drake in and say, who do you feel more comfortable with, a tight end spot or a wide receiver?
No, we need a wide out because we bought what's the name back?
Who? Bourne?
Austin.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this too.
I'm sure we're gonna have.
We haven't talked about Egbuka's ass either. Egbuka's a nice little.
But I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Tell me he's not a little slot. Tell me he's not a good slot.
Definitely a great receiver.
He has great.
He is.
He checks all boxes, but he's not top 10. He ain't no top 10.
Not top 10. We talking about. I thought we were talking about 20. I thought we were talking about wide receivers.
Yeah, but no, you think
you're not getting the Penn State tight end in the top 10. Why would you do
right?
I'll take that Penn State DN.
Well, they do actually got CBS got him projected to go to the Bears in the 10 spot.
Okay,
we need that DN.
But
I'm always fighting for my niggas, man.
Dude, it's a dog.
Right now they got y'all taking LSU's Will Campbell at the offensive tackle spot.
We'll take it.
The Pats.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be pissed.
Yeah, I don't like that pick. Not that it's not a good pick, but I don't like it because you may miss out on him, but you have so many other needs currently right now. And it's not like Drake was just under duress at all points of the season last year. I would go Joe Burrow and be like, get me the wideout. Fuck Pinay. Give me my nigga.
I'm trying to think if there's still any free agents out there still.
Wide receivers?
There's a few, I'm sure Tyler Lockett type. Like,
who did anybody pick up? Christian Kirk?
Yeah, the Texans.
Texans did. Okay.
They did pick them up quick.
They got my boy C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
The Texans.
Yeah.
Texas try to load up again.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
They always make changes to try to stay in the running with everybody. I do.
Is Stephon Diggs a free agent?
Jones ain't.
Yeah, really? Stephon Diggs ain't been picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't been picked up. I forgot all about him.
I'm about to say it's a lot of free agents probably still out there.
This is giving me signed. I want unsigned, G. Yeah, I need.
That's Dallas.
We got Mac Hollins.
That's a good pickup though.
Trash.
That is a good pickup.
I like him.
Mac works his ass off on every team he's been on. He just don't have. He don't get the burn. Like they don't give him that many minutes. He only comes in, formationally, and he's still giving you touchdowns.
Right. He's
still getting open. So that is a good pickup, but it's not enough. It's not like I wouldn't think that we good now that we got Mac. Yeah, I can't find the unsigned for some reason. They're only giving me signed. Let me see. This is giving me all of them. They saying, yep, Stephon's still on there. Who is that? They talking about Von Miller. Nobody want Von Miller. Jameis Winston, Mac Jones, Carson Wentz, Cooper Rush, and Trey Lance for the
We go for my nigga Jameis. If you need a backup,
I seen T.
whatever you doing.
Stephon Diggs
with the Seahawks.
It's Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, Tyler Lockett, Mike Williams, and Deontay Johnson.
Can we get two out of them? We'll take Keenan Allen. Fuck it.
Mike Williams?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
we got Mike Vrabel. I like what Mike doing already, man. He bringing in some players.
You would take Keenan Allen now?
Yes. After all I seen last year.
I mean, I'm not saying that Keenan ain't bad by no means. He did all right. He was situationally used in Chicago. I think he still has a little bit more than they allow him to use, but I don't know if that's the guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, we can use him.
So y'all gonna have Keenan Allen and Mac Hollins as y'all's. Keenan Allen, Mac Hollins. Y'all still got Kendrick Bourne.
Yep.
Y'all got Booty.
Yep.
I like Booty.
Still got what's the name at the tight end? Hunter Henry.
Washed up.
I guess y'all could.
Gonzalez.
The Patriots are going to do something this year.
Gonzalez, no, he ain't played all games.
No, I don't. CT maybe.
He's only been in the year.
No, I'm asking CT.
You bought in Carlton Davis. You did.
I'm asking you.
You know what I'm saying? We bought in Landry at linebacker. You dig.
Not enough. Put some
shit together, man. We bought in one of y'all boys, Williams, off that line. Come here, Williams. We need you.
And Buffalo's still about to win by 40 or more.
I don't care. Long as we compete, long as we show we compete, and that's all I love to see. Last year we had the money. We weren't even trying to make no moves, but this year we was early. We was on it first day. It's early. It's still early. It's still early. We could trade the draft pick for something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we could trade for the draft. Who wants the draft pick for somebody?
This nigga got drunk and hopped on the Home Shopping Network.
As long as y'all keep losing, motherfucking players. Like I said, y'all keep losing these motherfuckers left and right.
He doing early good morning meetings. Hey, good morning. How you doing?
As long as the Eagles lose, motherfucker.
Hey, look, Cliff. He told everybody, you want to get on the boat? Yep. Come on, get on the boat. Got an idea. Late, man. Yeah, I bet. Y'all feeling good, CT? I want to see what y'all do.
As long as y'all don't go back to back, we good.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the hate. I want to hear how you really feel.
No, as long as we be competing, we getting back to that ring.
Dillon.
Cowboys just said fuck it. They just bowed out. Like
They got Kellen Moore. They got our offensive coordinator. They brought him back to Dallas.
Y'all
Kellen
losing
Moore.
coaches. Y'all losing everybody. It's over with.
Chess pieces don't work out.
Y'all little dynasty was over with while it lasted.
You said what, Aaron?
That baby ass dynasty.
Chess pieces don't work out.
Baby ass dynasty.
Damn, CT, can I hear my nigga?
My bad.
What you say?
I'm saying. I don't even remember now.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Damn, it was that quick.
No, I was saying that, like, if you play with chess, right? You play chess.
Right.
When your pawns get laid out, now you have your best players. There is nothing else. Jerry Jones hasn't made a move to make any other players besides he restructured Dak Prescott's contract or some shit like that. You're not a Cowboys fan. All I'm saying is that Cowboys, we haven't talked about them this whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we said that in the group message. Like, they picked up nobody.
Washington took Cowboys spot.
Washington's loaded.
They said, move out the way. Y'all had your spot.
Load everybody. And then all they players like, we going to resign. They not even trying to leave.
Right.
They released players, if I'm not mistaken. I think they released players.
I don't think they released nobody this year.
That's not a good. They brought Zeke back.
They even bought Mariota back.
They brought Mariota.Ait, they got Trey Lance.
That's DC. DC brought Mariota back.
Right.
Yeah.
Who? That's what I said. Mariota resigned.
To DC.
What about the Cowboys though? He's on the Cowboys.
No, we was talking about
Commanders.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both though. I'm saying the Cowboys. Jerry Jones, the one we all looked up to as an owner.
We don't expect Jerry Jones to make no pickups.
Right. In the 90s, he had something.
I swear.
You got Tony Romo.
We need to let somebody else make the decisions because he was talking about incentives he didn't know players had.
I'm saying he's in there with like a disease an old person has.
He just want to be on the cameras after the game.
He's in there fucking up. Like when you look at him in the front office, like, hey, can I make draft picks this year? No, I got it. I don't think
he could have let Cooper Rush get that.
Jerry, you're 85. I need to take the steering wheel. 85 no more. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to say something at some point where it's like, look, you can't make these decisions no more. Make the money decision. Let's make the player decision. The player decisions you've been making have been sparse.
Right.
And the players are starting to be on podcasts that's kind of sneak dissing you, so
he got them sipping the Kool-Aid for real, because every year Micah Parsons talk about how he think they got a shot at the Super Bowl. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what kind of tea are they, serving you?
He's on his way out for sure.
Hey, delusional.
I mean, so are the fans, though.
Right.
So are the fans, though.
He's on his way out.
That's the worst fans in the NFL. Let's just keep it real. Cowboys fans are like,
hey, them boys is crazy living in Dallas. You can't tell no Cowboys fan nothing.
Irrational, if that makes sense. That don't even make sense what they be talking. Right. Here with Dak Prescott and the people he got.
They need to get rid of Dak, man.
You think so?
Yeah, Dak ain't the guy that's gonna get it done for you.
I should have got him over Geno.
Who? The Raiders?
Yeah.
You know what? Keep it a buck. I wouldn't. No, not at all. Dak is just another Derek Carr.
Oh hell no! That's disrespectful.
He is. He's just another Derek Carr.
He was misguided though. He didn't have a.
Who?
Dak Prescott. He never had a legit coach. He had coaches. I'm saying he's never had anybody like a quarterback whisperer, like somebody that really, motivate him and. Show him the X's, really show him the X's.
I mean, I don't think that Derek did other than what the year and a half Gruden was there.
He had Jack Del Rio and shit.
But regardless, I don't think boo-hoo. It's been hella quarterbacks in the league that ain't had quarterback head coaches on their squad to develop them throughout and had to produce. These niggas have had all the chances in the world. They've been given piece after piece, and you can't get over the hump. Every time you're in a high-pressure situation, you find a way to fuck it up.
They fold.
So why would you continue to think that this guy is gonna be the guy? Yeah, you've gotten close. He just can't get you.
Right.
How many times you want to keep trying with him? But shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just glad we got rid of the car on our end.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? And now the Saints got to deal with him. And the Saints is in a similar situation where they like, damn, we are just so close every year. We just right there that we just could just a couple more wins and he's not gonna get them for you. Carr's not gonna get them for you.
You think a new coach come in and want a new quarterback?
I mean, if he's smart, he would. If he wants to keep his job, Carr will get you some wins. Carr will get you some stats, but he will not get you anywhere in the postseason.
Yeah.
And that's just over his entire career.
They even started off so good.
Dak ain't no different. Dak ain't no fucking different. That's why I think the Cowboys just bowed out. Like, fuck it. The Eagles too hot right now. It would cost me too much money to try to pay to compete with them. Just let them have their run. And once we see it dying down, that's when we'll start to make our moves again.
Right.
That's the only thing they really can do at the moment. So, keep it a buck. Y'all's division is really just you and the Commanders.
They just lost Terrence Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Not Trevor Lawrence.
It
Trey
is.
Lance.
No, Lawrence for the Cowboys at DN.
Oh.
DeMarcus, or what's his name?
Then I'm
DeMarcus Lawrence.
There you
right.
go. I didn't know who the fuck he was talking about.
My bad.
What about that fuck nigga? He weak.
He went to the Seahawks.
Trash. He's like another Jadeveon Clowney. He's only hot for a hot minute. I mean, 60 seconds exactly.
I like it. They losing players though.
Who, Dallas?
Yeah.
Najee Harris finna kill shit on the Chargers. Harbaugh got him, Edwards, J.K. Dobbins?
J.K. Dobbins is a free agent right now.
Oh, is he?
And they let Gus go too.
They ain't re-signed him yet.
Well, that's what I got Najee. They finna use him.
Najee, that's gonna be crazy.
I mean, from an availability standpoint, it's an upgrade. I'm not the biggest Najee Harris fan.
Me either after seeing that picture.
Harbaugh about to help. Harbaugh about to show y'all what y'all seen at Alabama.
Don't do that.
Hell yeah.
Don't do that. Y'all trying to throw that shit in there somewhere.
This nigga said Harbaugh got the fountain of youth in his motherfucking locker room.
Yeah,
He trying to turn back the clock on Najee Harris. Listen, Najee Harris had his shot.
He's still young.
He's still young enough, but you're also a running back. And you know it's like reverse dog years with NFL running backs. So we don't know how much longer Najee got. That's why he probably out of there now. Like, you know what?
Have a better offensive line, better weather, better spirit, nice crib.
He said better spirit.
Little penthouse.
He said better spirit. I don't know. I mean, from that standpoint, I'd much rather be in LA than Pittsburgh.
Oh,
that's a plus.
Hell yeah, I'll take that over this shit.
That's definitely a plus.
Day.
But yeah, no, I don't know that he does too much like that. That's not a scare. That Najee's now in our division. That's not something that
he's gonna run all through y'all for real.
Najee ain't ran all through nobody.
Not in Pittsburgh, but he's gonna do it.
The fuck, Najee ain't ran all through nobody since Alabama.
Harbaugh's gonna fire him up.
We gonna see. Yeah, I don't know. Congrats, like I said, Keith Thurman.
Shout out Keith.
3rd round KO over Brock Jarvis. He called out Tim Tszyu in his next fight. We gonna see if he take it.
Tim Tszyu will destroy him. Tim Tszyu will put him out.
Yeah, Tim Tszyu is actually nice. That fight, his last fight against Sebastian Fondora, I actually thought he would have won if his face wasn't fucked up like that. Yeah. His face was fucked up, and it was right in between his forehead, so it was blood all everywhere. Like, that nigga couldn't really see much. You could tell, but he still fought a good fight. But I can see why they gave it to Fondora.
Survived Jericho juice. He survived it.
You said what?
Jericho juice. He survived it.
Who?
I'm saying the Jericho juice.
There was more than Jericho juice. That motherfucker, that nigga shit looked like he them old school wrestlers. How they used to
I know.
Pin Mankind and shit or whatever.
Right. He didn't take a knee though, right?
No.
Oh, it's interesting to me.
I see what you said. You trying to throw shots.
I'm throwing little jabs to the stomach. Boom.
You trying to throw shots. Yeah, nah, but that's a perfect example. That is the perfect example because that shit happened early. I believe it was like the 4th round or something like that. And they kept checking it to see if they was going to stop the fight and letting it go. He dogged that shit out too. And it was a close fight. But
yeah, for sure.
I don't think Keith gets past him.
If he ain't have on that blood on him, I ain't gonna lie. The second fight, if they fight again, I got him.
Yeah, for sure.
I can throw her out. Honestly, I got him
for sure. But I believe I might be wrong. Did Fondora already lose the belt?
Not yet. Nah.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it must be somebody else then I got confused. Yeah, him and his sister, that's the first time in boxing history that siblings have ever been champions at the same time.
His sister is like
male and female. Right.
His sister, she's top tier.
She better than he is. I don't know if I could say that though.
No, I think I think she's better. I mean, like in the sport, like in women's boxing, she's better than him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying because it's a and this I'm not trying to like hate on the female boxing, but there's a bigger gap. You know what I'm saying in competition. He's dealing with a lot smaller of a gap with the fighters he's going up against as opposed to his sister. So from that regard, I don't know who's better, but from just optics alone, she better than he is.
Oh yeah, facts. Ain't nobody fucking with my homegirl Juju though. I've been trying to tell motherfuckers about Juju.
You talking about Juju Watkins?
The future face of the WNBA.
I think she was playing in Indy, wasn't she? That tournament was in Indianapolis. Motherfuckers were there watching her hooping. Yeah. The Big Ten tournament. Yeah.
You got to crush him, bro.
I've been seeing her in her little State Farm commercials.
Look at a Nike shoe deal.
She getting her little bread. She getting her little bread.
I'm gonna see her when she gets to the league for sure.
But she got 2 more years after this?
I don't think so.
You said what?
I don't think so. She can't. She's not eligible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is her sophomore year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she got 2 more years.
In women's basketball, they had to play 4 years in college.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Asia Wilson played for her. Breonna Stewart played for her. Jackie for everybody.
Do you have to play for us, one man?
Candace Parker. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I really couldn't tell you exactly the rules of it, but I guarantee you won't see her for another 2.
She getting a bag though, so she's chilling.
And she's head and shoulders above the competition. Like you could tell she's just getting comfortable with the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like what else can you do? Like yeah, you're gonna improve your shot every year, but what else can you really do to you already doing the most?
You gotta be 22. You gotta be 22 to play in WNBA.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that you gotta.
So they got to change that rule.
They do. They do. Especially now that you're trying to expand it and you adding 2 new teams and all that. You want the best competition in immediately.
A lot of girls overseas and stuff too. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And they preparing kids with the academies from 14, 15 years old. So it's a lot of them WNBA ready at the age of 18.
Yeah. What a dangerous person.
I wonder if we see that get changed anytime soon.
Hey, they want the money they want.
Right. Right. But I don't really got much else. What y'all got? Anything y'all seen?
Yeah. If Aaron Rodgers goes to the Giants, he's sorry.
I mean, what else can?
No,
what
I don't
else?
think they won't know. They don't want to transfer to get him when they can get a draft pick.
They're in heavy talks with him. They already said they're close to a deal.
What else can he do for real?
I don't see it.
What else can he do?
Done, I don't believe it.
That's what I'm saying. If he don't get picked up, he might be forced into retirement.
Go ahead, Brett had to do it. You can do it too.
Whether he wants to or not. If he don't get picked up this year, it's not like he has it in him to be able to sit a year out and come back.
Right.
He gonna say he can, but teams ain't gonna be for that. Your 42-year-old ass out there trying to throw footballs and you've been on the couch for a year? Nah. So yeah, if he don't get picked up, it's OV for Rodgers. Does that do anything to his legacy?
Ooh, yeah.
You think that brings it? He only got one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
He definitely didn't go out like you wanted to.
Right.
Start hopping on different teams.
I mean, but to be fair, it's just one so far. That would be one more than the great Tom Brady. But Tom can always say, "I won one with mine up." Right, I won one with mine up. Right.
We can give you all these players, you still ain't win. All this talent you didn't have.
And then they got rid of everybody. Got rid of Devontae, getting rid of Lazard.
Y'all was here 2 months.
Randall Cobb was there for a season. They tried to get they tried to get Aaron Rodgers' high school trainer a job in Green Bay.
Fired the coach.
They was like, fuck.
It ain't his fault. Like man, come on, man. We know it's Aaron's fault.
Yeah, no, the only thing I will say we could throw out the hit-ems if we ain't got nothing else. We don't need to be on for no damn 2 hours. But the only thing I will say is I'm excited to see what Justin Fields does in New York.
Not a damn thing.
Me too. I'm ready to sit back on the field.
And then we got to think about it like this. This is his first season where he knows coming into the offseason, I got the starting spot.
Yep, and there's no offensive line. So how long he got that starting spot?
I mean, that was the same in Chicago. Was it any different in Chicago?
And how that turned out.
But you know what's funny is he didn't ask for the offensive line. He asked for wide receivers.
And now he's got a wide receiver, but no offensive line.
So I would say you got what you wanted, right?
No, because you're still running for your life. And you don't do good on the run. You got to be in that pocket.
He definitely does good on the run. That's how he makes all his plays.
Yeah.
That nigga takes off on the run with the run, but I'm saying he don't throw good on the run. That's not his thing.
I mean,
he can only get better.
He's not awful.
Not in New York, not in the fucking Jets. What have you seen a quarterback between since Joe? What's his name? Nate? What's his name? Nate Smith or whatever it's fucking.
You talking about
the Jets quarterback back in the 70s? It was fucking doing coke and fucking bitches. And
damn! Why can I? Not Joe Namath.
Solid.
Joe Namath, yeah.
Yeah. The Jets ain't done shit for the quarterback since him.
Yeah, they haven't. They in that boat of them teams that don't do well. Even when they get a good quarterback, they don't do well.
Right. They're abusive relations. You know what I'm saying? They toxic.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. And the perfect example, look at what you did with Chad Pennington.
Exactly.
Fucked up his career in the Jets. He went to Miami and was like, let me show you something.
Right.
Let me show you how it could have been.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely, but I also think, like I said, with teams that are like that, you need an impromptu quarterback. You need a quarterback that can do a little of everything. Scramble, throw on the run, stay in the pocket, all that, because you don't know what's going to be thrown at you. When you put a specialist back there, of course they going to fold, because if you don't give them enough time to get it out, they can't do nothing with it. Justin Fields may be the perfect fit for a New York Jets, given that they don't want to develop a quarterback like that.
All right.
He like, just give me my guy and let me play backyard football if that's what y'all want. But shit, who we got hitting them and we out this bitch?
Stephen A. Smith hit the motherfuckers. Don't ever try to stand up to the. Yeah. Say something about Brownie again. It's on you. I got them hitters out here in LA.
Brownie been doing all right in the G League too.
He been killing in the G. I love it.
He sure has.
Yeah. Brownie been doing all right.
You know what? It's ironic. I gotta give my hit the showers to the Jets though too. And the only reason why I'm gonna do that is because although I do like the Justin Fields pickup, 2 years, $40 million to me is a little too much. Like, get your money, young king, for sure. I'm happy that you got it. But from an organization standpoint, it's like, you got to show and prove, right? I can't just give you 2 years, $40 million out the gate, and all you gave us was a decent 6 games last year.
Right.
Especially when you know that we're walking on thin ice. You just seen they let go of Robert Saleh.
Right, yeah.
We can't just be wasting money on a hope and a dream quarterback.
We need results.
Right. So that 2 years, $40 million is a little crazy. Now, that's also per a source. It hadn't been finalized yet, but they said that that's what it seems like they're agreeing to. If that's the case, just gotta hit them. You gotta at least. Now I could knock 10 off of that.
All right.
15 mil a year. That's not bad. That's not bad because you still ain't done enough in the league quite yet to be asking for 20 mil a year.
Timeout. CT, is your background supposed to be a high school basketball team?
You see it? Hey, I'm changing up every week.
This nigga's fried.
Every week I
was looking. I was like, wait a minute.
I said I'll figure out how to do it. I might.
And then you can't even see my nigga. Look, my nigga did it just to show everybody but him, because his
head is right.
Let you know how I used to get it, Mally and Mal.
Hey, that nigga fried. I had some hit the showers that I was sending y'all on Instagram. Let me see. I want to go back through what
did you?
Because there's a couple things.
We send them through so many sites.
Right.
Right. Yeah, let me see what I said. Because I seen a couple that early hit the showers to Kanye for the KKK outfit. Talking about outfit of the day. Let me see. Ooh, okay.
I didn't even pay attention to that motherfucker for real.
Yeah, it's just, he wild.
Shout out to whoever did Drewski and them like that too, man. Hit the showers, man. They trying to get a good payday, man.
I mean, yeah. I'll hit the showers to the Lakers up for that Nets game. That shit is trash. Luka, y'all niggas.
It happens. We was on the streak, bro. We 8 out of 10. We won like.
But Luka's gotta be able to win without
12.
LeBron, though. CT ultimately, he's gotta be able to ultimately win without LeBron.
Yeah, that postseason is a season in itself.
Right.
That's a season in itself. Nah, I can't.
Still getting back to his ways, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully.
I would say normally LeBron would be available to you throughout the entire post, but with you out with a groin injury now, we don't know what that looks like. We seen that. What was that in Cleveland that took place?
Mm-hmm.
We seen that in Cleveland that you had a groin injury that lingered and you ended up missing a couple playoff games and all that. So Luka gonna have to figure it out, like you said. He is still new to the team. I can understand him still getting his chemistry, but like it's what 12 to 15 games left for a lot of teams.
Right.
You don't got a lot of time.
They can figure it out.
We got a couple guys, man, sitting out resting. Brian, Rui. You know what I'm saying? AR was hurt for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Luka was hurt. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get everybody back at the right time. So
right. But y'all in a good spot. 3 spot. Can't be mad at it. But we'll get out of here. Y'all know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell an enemy.